Hello everybody, my name is Mehmet. Today I'm going to demonstrate the Landcorp installation of InspectThis for enterprise quality assurance management in a cleaning and landscaping company that serves nationwide customers. First, a quick introduction on Landcorp. Landcorp is one of the nation's premier landscaping and cleaning services. They have a nationwide network of facility maintenance teams and resources. They service large customers in the hospitality sector and other sectors in carpet cleaning, landscaping, event cleanup, hardware care, window washing, parking lot sweeping, pressure washing, housekeeping, and other services. They have a very impressive portfolio of customers that they serve, national customers. Therefore, Landcorp needed an enterprise scale quality assurance and facility maintenance management system. They turned to InspectThis as the choice to install and implement a robust, scalable enterprise quality system. And I'm going to demonstrate various different highlights of the application today and the actors that it serves. InspectThis is a Salesforce.com powered quality assurance application. It allows for a highly configurable set of forms and work orders to be managed in an offline mobile application. What you're looking at on screen here is on the right hand side, you're looking at an actual broadcast of my iPad, which I will show to demonstrate the experience by the field users, the service providers, as well as the customers for conducting inspections on their properties. What you're looking at on the left hand side is the Landcorp Enterprise Management Console built on top of Salesforce.com, which allows them to track all of their customers, service locations, inspections, the assignment processes, any work orders associated with the inspections that are resulting at the service locations. First, a quick introduction on Salesforce.com. Salesforce.com is the platform of choice for the modern enterprise that wants a fully responsive, scalable, and flexible system. Landcorp's backend is set up to track all of the customers, all their customers, their contacts at the customers. It tracks all the service locations that they have at those customers. One of their customers may have multiple service locations. The service areas at the service locations list and represent the breakdown of a particular service location. So we're tracking down to the service area type and a specific service area at each service location. For example, this is the Hyatt Regency in Sacramento, and our system keeps track of all the various different areas within the campus that Landcorp is responsible for under contract for cleaning and other services that they provide. All of the inspections done across the entire enterprise is accessible at the under the inspections tab, and all of the inspections are viewable both in the internet console as well as the mobile applications. You can view these things on any device, on any browser, or you can use the Salesforce One application. Specific area inspections, so you can see all inspections both at the service location level and the area level. All work orders are tracked, so any infractions or negative findings as a result of quality assurance processes are tracked inside the system. Work orders are routed automatically to the correct field staff responsible for corrective actions and infractions. Salesforce has a very robust reporting system where you don't need a separate analytics environment. All of the data is extractable and reportable using the standard Salesforce reporting engine, which the InspectThis application is fully compatible with. Work orders are also routed using Salesforce's assignments engine and routing workflows, notifications. Everything is built in to this enterprise backend. So it literally takes an administrator minutes to set up a new notification or an escalation pathway to ensure that work orders are routed to the right staff at the right time and acted upon. Inspections are viewable in PDF outputs or Excel outputs. For example, here is an area inspection, and you can easily view an inspection result in a PDF format with pictures. You can also view less detailed but rolled up inspections at any given time. Here is a sample inspection report with pictures annotated. These inspection reports are easily routed. They can be emailed, sent for approvals and reviews, especially ones with negative findings. So before I dive further into what happens on the console, I would like to demonstrate the InspectThis mobile application where field staff conducts their routine daily inspections for quality assurance processes. Landcorp has taken the step of extending the user base of this mobile application as well as the online monitoring and viewing application to to all the stakeholders involved in the process of managing a service location. So customers have access to this environment. The Hyatt Regency, as well as all the other customers in the service locations, each have customers that log in that can monitor the results of inspections. And in fact, they can create inspections themselves. They can use the QA checklist that Landcorp has set up for each service area. They may log and create work orders for routing to the appropriate staff. The service location service providers, the field staff that's responsible for actually conducting the cleaning activities and landscaping related activities, are also all users. So they do self-assessments of their processes to ensure that it's process-based and quality assurance processes are followed. And all work orders that are logged by operations managers or regional directors, service location partners themselves, or the customers themselves are all routed and escalated through the work orders engine. What you're looking at here is an iPad edition of InspectThis. It's an offline application. So you do not need internet access to use this application. It syncs in the background with Salesforce.com, and it's also available on any phone form factor, so it can be used on phones as well as tablets. It works on Android devices as well as iOS devices. As a service provider, all of my assignments are preset for me. So I'm responsible in this case for the Westin Kierland and the Hyatt Regency. When I'm in the application, I can open up the various different service locations that I'm assigned and look at my assignments. I'm at the Hyatt Regency. I'm going to go through an example set here. You can see that all of the areas are listed here alongside their specific descriptions that describe that area in this service location. I have everything from housekeeping and bars and sitting areas to the kitchen to stewarding to the locker rooms. Everything's listed here, both by type of area and then specifically the description of the area, so it's easy for me to identify which area I'm going to work on next. So let's say I'm in the lobby and I'm going to start a QA inspection. Every inspection is audited for start and end times as well as GPS locations. So I know where Landcorp knows where the inspector, the service provider, is actually physically at the time of the inspection. For audit purposes, very useful to ensure that inspections are being done accurately and properly. We also require a picture to be taken at the point of any inspection. As you can see from this is a very easy to read, easy to touch and give answers for the service provider, the customer, or the Landcorp operations manager or regional director, whoever's conducting the inspection, and of course they may all be conducting inspections, then it's very fast and easy. No answers represent negative findings. Yes answers represent all clear. We require a picture to be taken at the time of the inspection for each area. They won't be able to submit the application without it. You can take multiple pictures, both at the area level as well as each time there's a negative finding, you can take pictures. And one of the great things about our application is that you can annotate pictures that you take. Right inside the gallery, you can hit the edit button and do neat things like type on it. You can use arrows as well, or rectangles, lines. Very flexible. Speech to text and commenting is built in. Commenting is built in. Once an inspector finishes a application, all he's going to do is hit the submit button, which will log the time and GPS location, and move them on to the next area. During the course of inspection, for any area that there's a negative finding, they may also log specific work orders that will be escalated to the correct technician. Logging work orders is a common way to distribute tasks. They can assign technicians, set due dates. If the default due date, if the fields are empty, the system will automatically provide it the right value by default, by logic. Even before submitting it, you can generate assignment PDFs. You can see that the pictures are loaded here. And this may be sent right from the field. Or we can wait until the system automatically routes it to the correct technician based on the area and the item type or the service location. The color codes change, so it makes it really easy for them to navigate to the next case that they're on. I'm now in the lobby area. Gonna do another one real quick. Air vents need some cleaning. You can see that the work order was created. You can log multiple work orders if you want to. Next area. Take a quick picture. It's required to do a submission. You can see that the work orders I created are now available here. If I was a technician that this is automatically assigned to, maybe this is all I might see. Assigned completed is one that I've completed. And again, the application is usable by the customer user, the service provider, the Landcorp administrator, the regional director and operations manager. Everybody that logs into the application will see what they need to see. Here, simulating the experience of a service provider, I have here the work order the work orders that were assigned to me, and all I have to do is click on it when I get to the location, start the work order, and one at a time I can resolve them after I do the necessary task. As you can see, they were marked as completed. And that's pretty much it. The mobile application is an interplay of inspections and work orders. Work orders are either assigned manually to specific individuals, or the Salesforce.com backend will intelligently route it and assign it to the right individual based on the settings in our enterprise management system. I'm now going to jump back into the Salesforce site and show you some of the capabilities that a customer may see from a monitoring and management perspective, as well as the Landcorp core set of users. So to wrap up our demonstration today, I want to touch up on some highlights of the Salesforce backend. And now that you understand, as part of this demonstration, the inspections are submitted and they come back to the console. Anybody that has access to the console, whether it's a customer or the Landcorp administrators, can all work in collaboration in the same environment. When you're looking at the inspections tab, you'll see a list of the inspections, their status, where they were at. You can click on a report link and you can pop the report on screen for the service area and the pictures associated with it, any of the work orders, all the positive and negative answers. You can get a full completed report that may be routed to any individual either manually or automatically via an email notification. All work orders are individually routed and they may be actioned on and seen online. They may be closed out. You can see when you're looking at a work order the remaining days, the due date, any aging associated with it. When you're looking at a particular area inspection, you can see all the details about that inspection, such as the GPS locations. You can see the location on the map from where they were at the time of the inspection to ensure that they're being done properly. You can look at the answers in a Excel environment. This will dump the data into a Salesforce-based report, and in the Salesforce environment, you can print them into a printable view. You can extract them into Excel. You can customize these reports very quickly. All these reports are enterprise customizable. You can do different group bys. You can group by the person, individual, the type of item in the area. Pretty much unlimited flexibility in how you group these things. When you're working on a particular inspection, you can open up a feed, and in case, or same goes for work order and any other object inside the Salesforce tracked environment. Salesforce has a built-in chatter component, so you can chat about the particular work order or the inspection inside this collaboration environment. It saves a lot of time back and forth by emails and telephone calls. You can use, it's basically a combination social media system that's built in and gives context-sensitive communications about the inspection of the work order. You can mention people in the this needs attention. Alicia will get a notification in her mobile application as well as an email notification as soon as they hit the share button. When she comes back in, she'll be able to simply hit the comment, and you can see that there is a threaded capability for communications. There is literally hundreds of other enterprise features in the back end that comes as a power of the platform for reporting, routing, approval engines, user management. However, I hope that this gave you a highlight of the capabilities in the system that we have built for Landcorp around service management and inspections that are critical to the functioning of their nationwide service platform. Thank you very much.